Hello everybody, Hunter here for the 200 subscriber special. This has kind of been a video that I've been trying to do for a while, but because of a million things going on at once, it hasn't happened for a bit because we hit 200 subs in early July, late June I believe. But I've been kind of waiting because, well, broken phone plus having to get 4 videos out this month has pushed this video back a little bit, but now that I finally have an idea of how I'm going to get my videos made for this month, I'm prioritizing this video after getting the vacation vlog done and edited. Currently, I'm editing it right now, but I want to get this video recorded so I can kind of work on 2 videos at a time, because I can record one, then edit one, finish the editing on one, and then edit the next one, and then record the next one. It's going to be a bit annoying, it's going to be quite lengthy, and hopefully I can get it before school starts. But it should work if all goes right. So this is going to be another Q&A video. I kind of thought it would be fun, one, because my original idea, which was to do a really fun unboxing of the camera that this is being recorded on right now, it just didn't really come in something that I could do a fun unboxing for. I mean, literally it was just a generic box with the camera all put together, so couldn't do a lot about that. So I was like, alright, we're just going to do another Q&A video. It seems the most fun. I like kind of doing the whole interacting with the community type deal. So I thought that would be really fun to do. So let's do it again. So with all that said, let's get into today's video. Alright, a lot of these questions are kind of in clusters from people, but that's fine. I asked for a lot of questions and I got more questions than last time. So the first one from Dylan JN. How do you come up with your video ideas? This one's kind of weird because I've always been the person that is really bad at being creative, I guess you could say. But I have a YouTube channel, so what about that? So, I mean, to be honest, I don't usually have a process for making videos. Most of the time, the ideas just kind of come to me randomly. I mean, on my iPhone, on this iPhone here, or on my iPad it used to be, I really just threw down videos in the Notes app, and maybe if I do them, I'll get to them. But, yeah, a lot of my videos definitely come from ideas that I've probably just thrown down in the Notes app, and then later come to the realization, oh, this is a good idea, I should probably do it. The 4 videos I have this month, vacation vlog and 200 sub special, those were just kind of inevitable. I wanted to do those anyways, because I kind of think it'd be a fun yearly video with vacation vlog and 200 sub special. Why wouldn't I commemorate that? You only hit every 100 sub kind of thing. You don't do that often, especially when you have so few subs. But yeah, most of the ideas just kind of come to me. And then a video that I have coming up, I'm not going to tell you guys because it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be the iPod Bonanza. Except we're not fixing anything this time though. It's just going to be a fun kind of big video. And then having a setup tour 2023, I thought those would just be fun because they were fun ideas, and I was like, well, it's a video that I know how to do pretty well, so I will probably do that. So yeah, to answer that question, most of the time it just kind of comes to me. Alright, so from Jellogramming, we have 3. We'll do it all in the one segment. So, number 1, why did you decide to switch from gaming content to tech content? 1, to be honest, I think the main reason that I switched to tech content was the fact that most of the channels of friends that I knew did all gaming videos, and I was like, oh man, I should do that too. They seem to be having success with it. But then later I kind of realized, it's kind of boring if everyone that you know also does the same videos as you, especially since you have the least amount of subscribers out of all of them. I mean, I'm still a little like that. I'm half. But yeah, it's when most of the people that do the same content as you, especially if they're just kind of boring gaming videos that you're making, I was kind of man, I want to do something different, because it's it'd be nice to be known as the person who has the most subscribers out of the friends you know that also did something different instead of just doing gaming videos. So I think that's the main reason why I did tech videos instead of gaming videos. I mean, of course, I still stream gaming videos. Like, it's really fun to play, like, multiplayer games on stream with friends, like Fortnite and stuff like that. But it's kind of funny with Fortnite. That's the only time I really play Fortnite, unless it's, like, a couple times with my friends. Most of the time I try to stream it, though. Alright, number 2, how many names has this channel had? This one's kind of weird. So originally it was just Hunter the Kerbal. Although actually, originally it was Hunter the Kerbal YT. I liked the YT. I don't know why. I always thought saying YouTube in the name would be cool. I actually still have a couple of usernames on websites that are still Hunter the Kerbal YT. I refuse to change them because it's kind of funny. Then it was just Hunter the Kerbal for about a year and a half. No, only about a year probably. Until about last year, I was kind of like, you know, I wonder if having Kerbal in the name probably isn't good. I think it's come to the realization that it actually would have been fine to keep Hunter the Kerbal if I were to get popular, but I just kind of thought it'd be more fun to change it, especially since it's just such a long username. Having long usernames is always kind of annoying for people trying to find your channel. And then I was like, alright, I'll make it my Steam username, which was like really goofy. I'll put it in I'll probably write it here. I don't feel like saying it's goofy. That's not even my Steam username. I just changed it a little bit ago, mostly because I just decided, for the sake of continuity, I need something that actually looks pleasing. And then I was like, this name's kind of cringe. So I changed it to Hunter Plays Stuff. Because that's when I still did gaming. This was like when I was starting to transition away from gaming. I remember because this was also when I hit 100 subs. This was when I was starting to get some of my more popular videos. So that's how like everyone all of a sudden just knew me as the channel name. And I was like, okay, this channel name is long, so I want to change it. Originally I was just going to name it to another kind of gaming channel type deal, but then I also realized that, you know, because I had uploaded a couple tech videos at the time, and I realized, you know, these videos are doing pretty good, and I really enjoy doing them a lot more than gaming. So I'm like, alright, I think I'm going to kind of switch over to this, and you know, for the reasons I explained earlier, that was a big help. So I changed it to Hunter's Tech. Originally I had the like apostrophe, but I'm like, that's just going to make it really, really annoying. It's kind of funny because when YouTube introduced the handles instead of having like the custom URL, it was kind of annoying because Hunter's Tech no space is already taken, so I have to deal with the underscore, which I always kind of like doing the underscore thing occasionally, but in this case it's kind of annoying. Alright, and then on to the third question. When do you think you'll hit 300 subs? Well, judging by the fact that I'm just making 200 subs special, I don't know, because I mean, I've been getting subs pretty fast. I mean, I've been getting like a sub or two every couple of days, which is really nice. So it's like, I mean, I can't really just calculate that by so-and-so until I hit 300, because, you know, sometimes you go a literal week without getting nothing, and sometimes you get weeks where you get like 6 to maybe 10 subs, depending on what you do, like a popular video or a big stream. Hopefully that month is like that with all these videos that are going to be coming out, because I think I'm going to post them week by week. So hopefully, vacation vlog will be next week, or just whenever I get it done with. I'm just going to find a suitable day to upload it. Probably will make a community post about that, but yeah, 300 subs, I don't know. I'd like to say within a year, like, of today. I'd like to say within a year. Maybe I'll see if I do that, but I don't know. Because 100 subs, that was because of a short that got me like 50 subs. It brought me from like 70 to 120. So, you know, and then, I mean 120 to about 170 was pretty slow. It was just kind of slow gain. And then around May, I started doing a lot of streams again, and those started to pop off really well. I mean, sometimes I was literally getting like 5 or 6 subs a stream, and then eventually around late June, I hit 200 subs. It was so annoying because I hate people that use sub bots. It's like, dude, YouTube just takes the subs away. There's no point. Then eventually I did actually get, you know, the 200 subs legitimately. That's why I was kind of sad when I actually hit 200 subs, because YouTube usually gives you the little achievement messages, but they didn't give it to me this time because I had gained... My first time I actually hit 200 subs was in like early May, so it was kind of annoying. Alright, we have 2 questions from Mid Soccer. Question 1, what's your IP address? Yeah, because I'm going to answer that. And 2, what's your absolute most favorite video game? I want to say Kerbal Space Program because, well, that's kind of what got my channel going in the first place. Like, if you literally search by oldest, that's what's on the channel from the very start. Like, I've always liked Kerbal Space Program. Space games have always just been fun to me, but Kerbal Space Program, I just like the realism. I kind of hate that Kerbal Space Program too. 1, I could never run it on my PC. I think someone had a question about PC specs, so we'll get into that soon. But also just the fact that it's having a really crappy start because of the fact that, like every game nowadays, they kind of launched it in a bit of an unfinished state. I guess it's not a really unfinished state, more so that just in general, there was a lot of bugs that I guess they just didn't accommodate for, so it's having kind of a crap start. But yeah, Kerbal Space Program is definitely up there. I've always been a fan of Pokemon Go. I play that a lot. It's like the only game I actually play on my phone. Like, if you were to go on my phone, you'd be kind of surprised by how little apps I actually have or actually use on a daily basis. Like, I only have 4 games on my phone, but I only actually play like 1. Occasionally Clash of Clans. The other ones are like Battle Cats or Bloons TD5, which I only play when I am extremely bored. Mostly because you don't really need Wi-Fi to play them. But yeah, it'd probably be Kerbal Space Program or like Pokemon Go. Games like Minecraft, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since like early 2015 because I'd go to my friend's house to play it. But like, to be honest, I just don't like how Minecraft is nowadays. That's why if I ever play Minecraft, you're always going to see me playing on like 1.8 or 1.12. Just because after kind of 1.12, I just felt like I didn't like all the stuff they were adding. It didn't feel like Minecraft anymore. It felt like they were trying to make it some ultra-realistic survival game with all these like very realistic stuff. It feels like the realism is no longer Minecraft anymore. So that's why I haven't cared about as much Minecraft anymore, but I still do play it occasionally. I have a pretty fun hardcore world going right now on 1.12. And then, you know, Fortnite's kind of like, I used to play it all the time when I was like 9, but what 9-year-old didn't play Fortnite, to be honest? So yeah, it'd probably be Kerbal Space Program or Pokemon Go. Yep, we have the question I thought from Dylan Jan again. PC specs. I'll throw them up on screen, but I guess I'll discuss them too. So I have, I'll actually probably position you guys so you can actually see it. Wow, isn't this insane? Hunter PC stuff. So I have a Intel Core i7 3770. And some of these parts you'll notice is the fact that I really need to upgrade them soon, but if I want to upgrade them, it's expensive because I have like the best 3rd gen processor. The only better one would be the 3770K, but that's just because it can overclock better. Technically the 3770 you can technically overclock it, but it's kind of janky. And then I have a EVGA GeForce GTX 1650 Super. It was one of those things where it kind of sucked because I had to buy it while all like, you know, the silicon shortage and all that stuff. I mean, I wanted to get a new graphics card for my birthday because I originally had a GeForce GT10. It was a GT 1030. I mean, it was also EVGA. I kind of hate that EVGA doesn't make NVIDIA graphics cards anymore, but they kind of got kicked out of it. But also, I don't think they liked working with NVIDIA either, which just sucked because they were kind of the most reliable graphics card manufacturer, like, just ever. So I have that, but it kind of sucked because only like a month later, the 1660 Ti was on sale for literally cheaper than what I bought the 1650 Super. So that kind of hurt a bit, but I'm still good with the 1650 Super. It still does its job, and it does it really well. And it's kind of funny. I'm the kind of person that doesn't care really how fast the RAM is as long as I have plenty of it. I literally have 24 gigabytes of RAM in there. I think most of it's the same clock speed. I think there's only like one stick that's a different clock speed. So like that would like screw it up, and of course not really running dual channel. Though I could do that. I tried to do that once with some 8 gig sticks, but I was like, I don't really want 16 gigabytes. I have so much lying around, let's do more! So yeah, and then you can also see with my case, there's just cables everywhere. That's kind of because my case is pretty small for the amount of cables that I have to store, because you might also see that I have a bunch of extra card ports just for like when I'm trying to export videos. Because the thing is, I have an older motherboard, so it only has like 2 USB 3.0 slots. So it has USB 3.0 slots. It has different card ports for like SD cards, so that I can do that. So it's really nice for exporting videos. And I also have a CD-ROM drive. No, it's actually DVD. Just for really anything, watching movies. I originally bought it for like watching movies and stuff, because Harry Potter is kind of fun to watch sometimes when you're bored. Don't question it. So I'm kind of having problems. I think it's because the SATA data cable is broken. Because it still powers and spins up, but the PC does not recognize it like at all. And it was a new drive when I bought it. So I'm thinking it's the SATA data cable, because I remember that one having issues in the past. Then I have a Cooler Master. I'm moving the mic out of the way. I have a Cooler Master CPU cooler. It kind of sucks because literally like a minute later, it was like the same deal. I found a Noctua. I found like the Noctua like Redux fan, which is like really good. It has like 2 times the performance of the Cooler Master, and it's cheaper. I was like, man, I am terrible at research. But haha, RGB go burr. Also, if you're wondering why my PC isn't turning on, it's just because I don't want all the background noise. But yeah, that's really all the main stuff. I plan to upgrade the fans in the future, mostly just because the fans are pretty loud. They're old. They've definitely aged a bit. The bearings are starting to get a bit crappy, so they're getting a bit loud. So yeah, those are the PC specs. Would you try Mr. Beast nuts again? Yeah. New video coming soon. And then our last question from another one from Dylan JN. What happened to Hunter's Vlogs? Okay, so I originally made a channel called Hunter the Kerbal Shorts. It's actually kind of funny. This was before YouTube Shorts existed. It's just where I'd post random funny videos. It kind of started with me doing a bunch of random like brick rigs videos. Like making like Starship videos and like brick rigs, like landing one and all that stuff. That's what it originally started out as, but then I kind of abandoned it originally because that's my one thing. I hate having to manage multiple channels, because it's just so annoying, because it's like you have to like sign out, sign in. I mean, you can change, it's more seamless now, but yeah, that's just my main thing. I've just always hated having to manage multiple channels, so it's kind of like, I kind of abandoned it originally for a bit just because I didn't feel like uploading to it. Then I deleted that channel originally because sometimes it's kind of nicer to have a new start. Then I made like Hunter the Kerbal, I think I just called it Hunter's Tech Shorts. Because I made the channel after Hunter's Tech was the name. Although I think it was actually originally Hunter Vlog stuff. Then I changed it to like Hunter's Vlogs. Let me check what it was. Yeah, Hunter Vlogs. The thing is, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the thing is, I plan to upload videos to it soon. Just because now, with the whole fact that I'm going to have such a surplus of, like, videos, I'm thinking of starting to upload some of my shorter, goofier videos to the channel, like, with, like, the Mr. Beast, like, D's Nuts Bar, like, when I do random stuff like that, I'm thinking that's the kind of stuff that I'll do for the vlogs channel, so I can keep, Hunter's Tech to tech videos, like, only. So I think what I'll do is I'll do, like, the tech videos on like Hunter's Tech, and I'll do like the random funny videos, like the Mr. Beast D's Nuts bar, stuff like that on Hunter's vlogs. That's my plan. I've had it for a couple of weeks now that's what I want to do. But hopefully I actually do it and actually commit to the idea instead of the last couple of times where I do absolutely nothing. Woo. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the 200 subscribers special. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we're back for 300 subscriber video. I don't know what that's gonna be pretty soon. But with all that said, comment, like, and subscribe. Especially subscribe if you want that 300 sub video to be soon. And hopefully this video will be out reasonably soon. It'll definitely be out after vacation vlog, but I only have about a day or two left on editing vacation vlogs, so this video should be up for editing pretty soon. I don't want to edit 2 videos at once just because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. I just want to have 1 video editing and 1 video recording just so I have all the stuff done. Also, it's more convenient to have one set of video files on the SD card of my camera at once. It's just more convenient. Makes it a lot easier so I don't have to sort through everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.